Get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Drink some water, brush my teeth. Get out of bed and I stretch. Bet that my hair is a mess. Look through my clothes for a fit. Anything I do is drip. Feel like a kid when I'm tick-tocking. I still keep it real as it is. I show my age, I don't switch often. I'm just as a dad as it gets. Try taking naps with my kids talking. I'm guessing this life how it is. And I can't wait for the weekend. Keep jammies on like I'm a kid. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Feel good, feel great, can't complain. Look out my window, see birds and planes. Sun's out, some clouds, it might rain. Siblings on my nerves again. Summertime, go for a swim. Wintertime, go grab a sled. Spring, I might need an umbrella. Fall back in school with my friends. Attitude change like the weather.
It is not the movement of the clock that produces the newness of life. It is the movement in your mind. You're gonna hear all kinds of things said about you. Throw it behind you. The enemies that you see today, you will see them no more. No weapon formed against you shall be able to prosper. Every tongue that riseth against you, God will condemn. This is my time. Truth of the matter is, everybody in here is going through a change. You don't have to be ashamed of yours. We are all in the process of transforming to a higher, better expression of myself. Let this be the year that I birth a higher, better expression of myself. Don't let the habits of my past stop me from this metamorphosis. New year, new me. New year, new me. What separates us is transformation. The possibility of change. The desire to evolve. The passion to get up off the ground and stop eating dirt. I'm tired of doing what I used to do. If I always do what I've always done, I'll always be where I've always been. I'm gonna throw it behind me. There's somebody in this room that nobody would think would be in a church tonight, but you drew them to this place tonight because you want them to be a new me and a new year and have a new attitude and a new mind. Because the real battleground is in your mind. That's where the fight is. You lay down with it. You get up with it. You go to work with it. You can't digest your food because of it. Smiling in front of people and nobody knows that there's gunfire going off in your head. It's not a geographical location. It's not debt. It's not money. It's not haters. It's not enemies. It's not liars. It's not backbiters. That's not the battleground. Stop wasting your weapons
birds. What's going on, world? It's me, Devon D. And yes, we are back for another edition of the Early Bird Morning Show, where I come to you each and every morning, 6 a.m., helping you control your energy so you can control your life. Good morning, good morning. Our topic and subject today is something telling you, or are you telling yourself? Ooh, we're finna get in deep today, y'all. You don't want to miss out on this show. It's time to get up, get out, and let's go get something, y'all.
Good morning, early bird. Get up, get out, it's time to get up. I grind, I shine, I'm ready. Get up, get out. World is watching. I grind, I shine, I'm ready. Get up, get out, it's time to get up. I grind, I shine, I'm ready. Get up, get out, it's time. I grind, I shine, I'm ready.
Good morning, early birds. It's me, your boy Devon D. Yes, we are back for another edition of the Early Bird Morning Show, where I come to you each and every morning, 6 a.m., helping you control your energy so we can control our lives. Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing? Let me see who in the comment section. I see some early birds checking in. A lot of LMBM family. I see y'all in the building. Yeah, we excited about today. Today is the official launch of the LMBN, y'all. You don't want to miss out on that. You want to make sure that you go get you a membership right now, because enrollment will not be open long. Okay? It open today officially. We got some early members who, you know what, they decided early that they wanted to make the rest of their life the best of their life. But today is the official day. So now you can actually just, you know what, go onto the site, get you a membership, and become a member. All right? This will not be open long. We're not just going to keep it open. You can just decide whenever you feel like it, because it will close. So, again, make sure you check that out, and we'll talk more about that in a minute. But who do we have there? Therapist Mikhail D. Man, I'm so tired of all this young people. But I'll be excited. Therapist Mikhail D in the building. Great morning, early birds, LMBM family, check in. Marguerite Taylor, Lord. Good morning, early birds. We got Rachel James in the building. Yo, she says, good morning, LMBN La Familia. Absolutely. Who else we got in the building? Rachel James, wait, gave us the touchdown, gave us the A, the LMBN.net. That's the site. Man, they in here representing today, y'all. We getting the hearts. They flooding in. Yo, wherever you at right now, whether you're on Facebook, whether you're on LinkedIn, Twitter, whether you're on a Facebook group, whether you're on the Nitty Black Facebook network, wherever you at right now, you know, make sure that you tune in. Make sure you know what, come be a part of this community. Yo, again, I'm not here to be famous. I'm here to be effective, and to be effective is, you know what, I need y'all. I need you. All right. So again, come put some, you know, fertilizer down. Somebody come put some water. Somebody bring the sunshine. Yo, because all of our seeds are meant to grow, be great, and provide fruit on this planet. But this is a community garden. So yeah, leave some comments in the comment section, or you can actually come on and be my guest live. Yeah, you can come on right now and just be my guest. You could be over there, and I'll be right here, and we can have a conversation. Again, my 2 cents plus your 2 cents. We might make some sense this morning. I'm sure we will. Again, let's drop these seeds. Let's make sure that we cultivating the culture of being great. Again, finding the ultimate versions of who we are. You know what? Bringing all the answers together and all the wisdom and knowledge together. All right. So again, do not be afraid to be my guest and join me live. And I know it's early in the morning. You might be like, my breath might be stinking, but it's cool because it's the internet and we can't smell it anyway. All right. The world is watching. Thank y'all again. And thank for all of my LMBN family for being here as well. You know, we ready to get up and get to it, because we'll be excited. We be excited about making the rest of our life the best of our life. We be excited to see what more God is going to pour down on us. So yeah, each and every morning, each and every day, you know what, we walking in the right direction. We walking in the, you know what, we got blinders on. We staying focused. All right. So each and every morning, this is what we do here on the Early Bird Morning Show. Again, before we could put any of that on top of anything. We got to make sure that, you know, what we write as people, right? We got to make sure that our foundation is where it needs to be, right? So, you know what, we got an agenda that we do each and every morning. And the first thing we do each and every day is we stop looking out the window and we start looking into the mirror, y'all. Yeah, we look inside of our D, N, and our A, our DNA, our declarations and our affirmations. If you don't got it, please make sure that you go get it. It's my book, Declarations and Affirmations, 21 Ways to Reclaim the Power you were already born with. Yeah, you were already given these gifts. As I say, God made you perfect at birth. Again, he gave you all the tools you needed. I know you don't look like everybody else, but your difference is what makes the difference, all right? So again, we got to stop looking out there. Comparison is the thief of joy. So let's stop stealing the joy of comparing ourselves to other people. Let's look into that mirror and let's cultivate the greatness that we have, that God gave you. Okay, don't worry about what somebody else got. You gotta go ahead and get in and dive into what you have. All right. So yeah, that's what this is designed to do. It's designed to you to focus in on you and get inside of your DNA and understand that you have greatness right there. All right. Below here, as y'all see, I got 10 of my declarations and affirmations. This is the 10 that I came up with. Remember, this is not the absolute list. This is just my list. You could take from my list. You could take the whole list. You could take somebody else's list, research one and get one off the internet. It don't matter. Just make sure you got an active list. Make sure it resonates with you. Make sure that you're reciting it to yourself each and every day, because it's time to start taking you more seriously, right? Because you are important, you worth it, and you matter on this planet. All right. So I say today in mind, because you know what? Today is the day I know I got. I don't know about tomorrow, next month, and next year. I just know today God woke me up. So that's a clue I got more to do. So you know what? It's one thing I'm not going to do today, though, y'all. Today, I will not worry. Come on, y'all. It's time to grow. It's time to go. Today, I will uphold truth and integrity. Today, I am grateful. Today, I will be intentional about my life. It's time to take you more serious. Today, I will expect my success. No more hoping, no more wishing, y'all. Today, I will consider me first. Consider you first for your us, ours, and others. Today, I will build my good karma debt. Come on now. Be kind so kind comes back to you. Today, I will not let my past hold me from my future. Again, I know what I've been through, but that don't mean that's who I'm going to be. All right. Today, I will serve as I lead. As I say, you could be an alpha, but you ain't got to be an asshole. And today, I will feel absolutely amazing. And if you're ready to feel absolutely amazing, then I want you to make sure that you put your left hand and your right hand together. And I want you to clap it up for you. Again, you got to take you more serious. You got to be the one that, you know what, love you first. Again, as we know, Valentine's Day just passed, but again, you better have them personal ceremonies before you go out there and start having those matrimonies. Understand that you got to love you and demonstrate the love that you have for yourself, and anybody else's love should just be an addition to what you already have for yourself. It's okay. We all been there in them low places. We all been down. We all been thought we was out. But it's, you know what? You can do it. You can make it. All right? Let's go. Let's grow, y'all. We're going to have a word from our sponsor. Then we're going to chat when we get back. All right? The world is watching.
If there's anything in life that you don't currently have right now, it's because of who you are and how you think. What I need you to do is I need you to find a reason to keep going. And if you can find a reason to keep going, I know you're strong enough to do it because you're human. Every human has what it takes to get past whatever they're going through if they decide to. Push through it. Push through it. Tragedy and trials come to everybody. Only the strong survive. Listen to me very closely. Y'all running from obstacles when in fact it's the obstacle that's gonna take you to the next level. Like y'all running from pain, y'all running from challenges. You telling me how difficult your life is. Do you understand it is the difficulty that's gonna prepare you and take you to that next level?
For some of you, when you do what you do, you act as if you have another opportunity. Every opportunity is the last opportunity. You can't just say you want it. You can't watch the video and say, I want it as bad as I want to breathe. It's cute to say it, but when it's showtime, when the sun comes up, you've got all the books, you've got all the tapes, you've got all the access. Now it's time to hunt.
Time to hunt. Shout out to I am an entrepreneurapparel.com. Yo, make sure that you go get you some fashion that makes a real statement. This is the brand that represents you, and it is the official brand of the LMBN, y'all. So make sure you go check it out. Shout out to my boy Martinez Antoine, my little homie J Boog, and Jazzy over there getting ready for school, y'all. Yo, shout out to I am an entrepreneur. As y'all see, I'm wearing here right now. Y'all know we got the black on black with the white strings. Yeah, fly. Yeah, entrepreneurs are fly too. Y'all know we got swag. We can wear a suit, or we can wear the hoodies. You know, we can wear the jeans. We can wear the slacks. We can wear the dress shoes, and we can wear the tennis shoes. Yo, we know how to do where we need to be and how we need to go and how we need to show up. All right, so it's all good. So make sure you go get you some apparel, some apparel that for some fashion that makes a real statement. I am an entrepreneurapparel.com. And thank you for your sponsorship on it too. Let's watch. Verdia Hampton, good morning. But good morning all. Good morning to you as well. Good morning. Yo, good morning. Y'all know this is the Mindset and Motivation Show, and today we are talking about, is something telling you, or are you telling yourself? I know we can go deep into that. Now, that has a double-edged sword on both sides, because, you know, we're going to have a coffee conversation in a second, so make sure that you're here for that. I need you a part of that again, and I need y'all to share. Again, hit the share button. I need y'all to help me, help us, get some more people in on this conversation. Again, share. If we say anything that has any value, yo, just take a moment and hit the share button. As many people as are here, as many shares as I should see more. All right, we want to see some shares. So share it on somebody's page, share it again to an inbox, share it, y'all. Again, I need you, we need each other, y'all. So let's have this coffee conversation in a second. Therapist Mikhail D says share. Thank you, darling. Thank you. All right. So y'all know right after the show here, y'all can still listen live on the radio, y'all. Yes, that's the we leave live online right here. We are live on air, Hot 105.7, Milwaukee's new #1 for hip hop and R&B. Yo, tune into the morning grind with my boy Promise. This show is from weekday mornings, 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. and then that 7 o'clock hour, right? And that's 7 o'clock in the 7:30-ish around there. Yo, that's when we go live doing the morning mindset and motivation live on the air, y'all. So make sure that you tune in to the new #1 for hip hop and R&B, y'all, in Milwaukee, Hot 105.7. And if you're not in Milwaukee, you still listen on your phone, your tablet, or your computer. Y'all see the website right there. Audacy.com, AUDACY.com. Yo, make sure that y'all tune in and listen live. All right? Yeah, my boy, show you how to radio. The world is watching. Yo, this is our reset mechanism for when life get off track. This is how we get it back. Yo, this is Control Alt Delete. Yo, and you know what? Sometimes when life get off track, we gotta make sure that we take control, y'all. You might be like, you know what? Sometimes I feel like life has its own momentum, and you like it's just getting out of control. No, you can take control. Again, sometimes we need to take a pause. Sometimes we need to stop. Sometimes we don't need to, you running in the wrong direction. We need to stop and reevaluate some things. So let's take some control. You can't control everybody else, and you can't control everything, but you can control you. So let's make sure you're not doing it to yourself. Let's make sure you're not placing yourself in positions and places and environments that ain't helping you grow. Again, You can blame and complain all day, but you know what? We are grown men and women, and at the end of the day, you know what? It's up to you. It's up to us. Again, you gotta live with you longer than anybody else on the planet. So you better start getting in tune with you and knowing what you like, knowing how you like it, knowing what you don't like. And again, the things that you used to do, and maybe the people that you used to be with, maybe don't fit. So again, you ain't gotta tell them what to do. All you gotta do is tell you that I ain't gotta be around and include myself in that. So control you, all right? And to do that, sometimes you gotta hit that Alt key. Choose some different alternatives, especially if the things you're doing right now are just not working or getting you there fast enough. Yeah, you gotta hit that Alt key and choose some different alternatives. I tell you guys each and every day on this show that success is a blueprint and failure is a pattern. You have to watch the patterns in your life and make sure that you're following the blueprint towards your success. Again, not somebody else's. Again, we can go around building everybody else's dream. But you know what? You're not going to be fulfilled until you start building your dream. So again, it's time to stop doing it how everybody else did it. It's kind of, again, we saw that these ways and certain ways that we grew up in environments and things didn't work. So let's make sure that we're getting into a blueprint, understanding what is the right way to go. You know what is the right way for me? Because the right way for them might not be the right way for you. So let's make sure we're getting into the blueprint that's designed specifically for us, all right? Or sometimes you gotta, you know what, delete some things. Hit that delete key in your life. Delete situations, relationships, and sometimes even people. It really don't matter who it is, what it is, or how it is. If they ain't good for you, get them up out of here, y'all. Again, some people can't handle the growing you, the new elevated and the I want more from my life you. Sometimes when they can't handle that, they're going to try to take you back to the person that you used to be. And they're going to try to remind you of the stuff that you used to do and the things that you did and try to paint this picture that you ain't going to never change. Again, you know that you growing. It ain't for you to convince nobody else. Again, you just got to not be afraid to hit that delete key and let some people go. I know it might be your A1 since day one. It could be your friend. It could be a family member. It could be your boo, the one you're laying next to. Again, I ain't saying start, hitting delete and blocking people. I'm just saying let's make sure that we are taking inventory in our life. Make sure that the people that's in our life belong in this version of who you are, not the old version of who you used to be. All right? The world is watching, y'all. Hey, we're going to have one more word and we finna go. We finna talk for a second, all right? The world is watching. I'm going to give y'all a quick PSA about the LMBN, y'all. Yes. Again, we are excited because today is the official day. Is the official launch. Yes, enrollment is now open, officially open. The early birds got in. That special price has gone away. But you know what? The enrollment is still open, and that will close as well. So again, if you didn't make the decision then, you better make the decision now. Make the rest of your life the best of your life. Get into the most complete entrepreneur network in the world, the Legal Money Business Network. Yo, we're going to be tackling the mindset, money, the marketing, and how to stay motivated, how to keep going. You know what? We understand that life can try to get in the way. We're going to tackle that. How to still be a mom or a solopreneur or a father, and still trying to grow and be the ultimate versions of who we are in our industries or our business or our art or whatever it is that we do. If you looking for opportunities, to grow in, if you looking for, multiple streams of income, this is where you want to be. This is the most complete entrepreneur network in the world. Again, find me one that's going to speak to you with how we going to do it. And again, it's only one way to find out. Get you a membership right now. Again, enrollment will close. It will not be open forever. So join right now. You see, it's still at a reduced price right now. So again, the price ain't gonna do nothing but go up. So again, get in right now while you can at this price while the enrollment is open, because it will close. Yes, if you want to get your credit and your business credit together, we will tackle that as well. If you want to figure out how to keep people coming through the door, or how you get your marketing strategy, your social media strategy, your email marketing, Yo, your branding and how to brand alignment, how to position your brand. This is the most complete entrepreneur network, y'all. And again, we will build a community of a like-minded. So again, this is where we ain't got to be around all that noise that's on social media. We ain't got to hear about the fights and the crashes and the shootings and the depression. Yo, this is a focus. Yo, we putting blinders on. Yo, everything in here is to help you motivate, grow, give you a resource. Yo, come on. This is where you want to be. Y'all, I haven't seen another network like it. Yo, I've been all over the world. I've been a part of a lot of different networks. I went to the seminars. It took me almost a decade to sculpt this membership, this course. Yo, I brought in an awesome team to help me build it out and think about other things to add. Yo, we built in the technology. Yo, we got our own app. Yo, we got our own community. We got our own lives. Yo, this is where you want to be. Yo, it's the Legal Money Business Network. And also it comes with a lot of free gifts. Y'all see these free gifts. Y'all like free. 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 Y'all put an extra E in here. Free, no. Free gifts, y'all. Just for, you know what, joining in. You get the t-shirt. You get the DNA book. You get the membership card where it'll provide you with discounts at various business throughout the country. Yo, you will also have it on your app, so on the go. You don't got to be tied to no computer. It don't matter where you are. You could be on vacation and you could still be tuned and tapped in. And also, you can get a ton of ebooks and resources. Again, we're going to show you how to get some legal money. Again, it's not about how much money we make. It's about how much of it we can keep. So, yeah, this is what we're going to be, this is what we're going to be teaching, y'all. This is the ultimate network. I'm excited about it. Today is the official launch day. And it's up from here, y'all. It's up. As we say, it's lit. It's up. So make sure that you join in, y'all, because we this is the one. This is the one. All right. It's unmatched. Can't wait till tonight's meetup. Absolutely, Verdia Hampton. The LMBN family is in the building. She can't wait. Gifting my hubby his membership. Today is his birthday. Shout out. Come on, bring the hubby on in. That's what's up. Gifting him a membership, dog. This is the gift that's going to keep on giving to watch. The world is watching. Everybody is so geeked up. So excited. It's up, y'all. Thank y'all again. Thank for all my early LMBN members who said, you know what, I wasn't waiting. They joined in early. So shout out to you. You guys will always have a special place in the membership. You guys will always have a special price that nobody else got. The world is watching. As long as you keep your membership, that price will never change. Never. So shout out to you and congratulations to all my LMBN official members. All right. The world is watching. It's time to have a coffee conversation, y'all. We got so much going on. We got so much to be excited about. We got to be excited about waking up this morning as well. Again, it's a clue that God got more for you to do. And I know sometimes we wake up and we don't really feel excited. We like, I got to go to work. I got to. But again, now that's a choice. And now we're going to choose to change those emotions and those feelings and understand that, you know what, this is not it for me. And I can grow and I can get past, I can get through so I can get to the ultimate versions of who I am. The happiness that I saw in my mind, because y'all remember, right? The dream was just a preview of what could be real in this lifetime, all right? A dream was just a preview of what could be real in your life. So keep on dreaming. Keep on coming and being creative, because you know what? You got more greatness. You got more greatness to create. You got more greatness to show. You got more, man. God he showed out when he made you. He just showed out. All right, so today we talking about, something told you, or are you telling yourself? Something told you, or are you telling yourself? And this can get real tricky. It can get real tricky because it can go between your intuition And sometimes your mind playing tricks on you, your intuition, and saying, you know what, your intuition, and you know what, you got to do more chakra work and understanding that your gut and understanding like where certain thoughts and ideas and messages may come from when they come to you in your mind, because understanding that is real key to be able to understand that, so that we can control, mold, and understand how to work on and get through certain mental things that hold us up, whether it's we are afraid, or fear of success, or the fear of the unknown, or because we don't know what these other environments look like, or sometimes we need this roadmap, but we got to understand that God reveals it as we go. And as we start the race, we might not see the finish line, but understand that you saw the finish line in your mind. So again, when you're opening your eyes and you start getting confused, all you got to do is just go back and remember. Because again, you can recall all the feelings. Even when you go back and you close your mind, you can recall all the feelings and thoughts, and get reignited and excited if you could just see it clearly. And again, you got to always remember how far you have come. Again, we can always talk about the things that have happened, but again, we ain't going to allow them to have chains on us or chains on our mind. So again, the art of understanding, did something tell you, or are you telling yourself, is very, very crucial. Very, very crucial. Did something tell you, or are you telling yourself that? Again, it does get tricky, don't it? Because you like, I don't want to follow my gut. I know I got intuition that tells me when things are, and that is true. That is true. But again, it's a skill and an art of understanding that, and versus what your mind telling you, and things, and mind playing tricks on you. Y'all remember that song? Yo, oh, we got a guest, y'all, and it is the therapist, Mikhail D. Yo, let's see what she got to say to us this morning. Therapist Mikhail, what's happening?
What's going on now? You know I wasn't fit to sit down while you talking about some mind stuff. I said he's
Oh.
calling me. He calling me.
I tap right into you then.
Yeah, man. You tap right in. Listen, this topic is amazing. I had to join. I had to join.
The universe kind of spoke to me. I just, I follow. Again, I don't script this out. I don't write down notes, nothing. I just, we just kind of dive into it from a real organic perspective. And you know what? That, like I say, that the title makes it real tricky. You know what? Did something tell me, or am I telling myself? And understanding what our intuition is and the mind trick is. What do you got? What do you think about that? Give me your perspective.
I think I was froze. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Sometimes I'm gonna put a twist to this. Sometimes we tell ourselves things, and it's like we create our own traumas. I'm gonna give you an example. We go through things in life, and then as a result, we're telling our
Uh-oh, you did freeze this time. Uh-oh, you froze up. You froze up. Hold on, let's see if we can get her back, y'all. This is a professional. Again, she's a licensed professional therapist, so we get a professional perspective on our subject this morning. So we definitely appreciate her for coming on in. We hope that her signal, unclogs. Anybody need to change your service provider? What's your service provider? Who you with? Cricket? I don't know. Who you with? All right, hold on. She's coming back. Let's see, y'all. Let's see. There she go. There you go.
right. Don't be trying to freeze me. The universe got me messed up. Let me quickly say this. Sometimes we create our own trauma. So it's time for you to stop and wonder when you're feeling away, when you're thinking no one cares, when you're thinking you can't launch your business, when you're thinking you're not good enough. I want you to pause for a second and ask yourself, did someone else tell me that, or did I tell myself that? Because sometimes we create our own traumas in our life. So that's what I wanted to put a little spin on what you were saying, because did I tell myself that? I want that. That's gonna free some people today. I need you to pause all those negative thoughts you have in your mind. Just pause for a moment and ask yourself, who told me that? Who told me I wasn't enough? Who told me I couldn't get the job done? Who told me I'm not worthy to be whatever it is that I thought I could be when I had that naivety when I was younger? Who told you that? Did you tell yourself that, or did somebody else tell you? And if somebody else told you, why did you believe them on that? What about believing the people that tell you you are good enough, you can make it? But it
Hmm.
starts with you. So that's
So
what I want to.
are you kind of saying? Excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt you, but are you saying like so you have a choice on which one you want to believe?
Absolutely. You have a choice on which one you want to believe. You're either going to build your negative neural network, or you're going to decide to build your positive neural network. If you're choosing to build your positive neural network, then when things come to you, you'll always see the positive out of it instead of choosing to see the negative.
Okay. So now associate that with your gut instinct.
I love that, because we have something that's called an intuition that we all have. And sometimes we experience things and we're telling ourselves these negative thoughts that we ought, that's now we building our negative network. So we automatically go to the negative thought. So if you pause and I don't know, I'm not a man, so I can't speak to for the man, but I know as ladies, we have like this gut feeling, like it's like my stomach hurts, it's like my mouth get watery all of a sudden. It's like I can't, it's like a different feeling. It is. Oh, it really is. It's really a feeling. Like, so sometimes you gotta pause. I do this all the time. I promise. If my sister Caprice was on the line, she would tell you. I literally pause. I would think what I'm thinking, and I say, Mikkel, is this you thinking this, or do you feel it? So if you feel it, that's your gut, that's your intuition. But if you don't feel it, then that's something you telling your mind. It could be because you experienced it before. Like, say, for if I'm gonna get real, because Valentine's Day was yesterday, right? So I have an amazing husband, right? And I spent so many years dealing with fuck niggas that sometimes I have to pause and I have to remind myself, no, this is divine. This not them. Is this in my gut, or is this in my mind? So sometimes we be in the wrong situations for too long that we don't even realize we're not able to determine if it's our mind or if it's because we're going to our default setting of that negative thinking. So that's, never mind. Go ahead.
So 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 if we can't, if some people who can't figure out if it's their mind or if it's their gut, what are some things that they could do to decipher between the two? What are some things that you may do or that you practice or you may tell people to practice? I know you know you're not doing therapy on this. It's not legal advice, but I'm just saying, what is how do we can we at home maybe start to figure out if it's one or the other.
Okay, since you already gave the disclosure that this is not therapy at all, so I'm not acting as a therapist. I'm answering this question as someone who is a licensed therapist. Something that is my go to is grounding. Grounding brings us back to our dual awareness. Grounding brings us back to the here and now and takes us away from trauma world. How do you ground? You sit down somewhere, maybe a chair, somewhere where you can feel your feet, your sit bone, which is your butt, and your back. So your feet, your sit bone, and your back. You take deep breaths in, you let it out slowly. You slowly try to focus on your feet. Feel your feet, meaning feel the socks on your feet. If you don't have any socks on, feel your feet against the ground. Slowly bring it back up. Take that deep breath in, let it out slowly. Slowly bring your attention down to your seat bone. Take another deep breath in, let it out slowly. Slowly bring your attention to your back. How do your t-shirt feel on your back? How does the seat feel against your back if you are in a chair? Take another deep breath in. Let it out slowly. I did that a little fast, but you will want to go slow. I did it a little fast for the show. You don't want to go slow. You got to join the LMBN Net family, lmbn.net family if you want to learn more. We do things like that because we know the importance that it always start with your mind. I do want to say something. If you are someone who have experienced trauma, when you're breathing in and you're letting it out slow, those deep breaths, I need you to focus on something straight ahead. You do not want to close your eyes because if you experience trauma, when you're in that, it can get you really dizzy. So make sure when you're taking those deep breaths in and out that you're looking straight ahead and focusing on something.
Okay. Dope. So that's some advice. That's not as your therapist, but it's someone who is a therapist and speaking. Right?
Thank you so much. But I just wanted to join to say that sometimes we create our own traumas, y'all. Today, build y'all's positive neural network by when you find yourself saying something negative, flip it and say, I could do this. If you're saying, I can't do this, pause. I could do this. They getting on my nerves. I'm going to have a lovely day. Just really practice changing your mindset, listening to your gut and not your mind. Thank you.
Dope. Thank you, therapist Mikhail D. Yo, she
No
came and dropped
problem.
some
See you
jewels.
tonight. LB and family gang gang.
She had to add that. She had to add that.
I had to-
Thank you, therapist Mikhail D. Thank you for your insight and your professionalism and your opinion on this topic. Again, did something tell you, or are you telling yourself? Again, thoughts are gonna come to your mind all the time, and you know what? We have to, figure out and learn how to organize thoughts and feelings and things as we travel and as we go about. As I always say on this show, at the same time, you know what? As God is listening to you, the devil heard you too. So again, you got to understand that, you know what, as we follow and as we align in ourselves and the blessings that we want to see in our life, that the evil is going to always try to throw tricks at you, in you, around you, you know what I'm saying, above you, below you, behind you. Again, so understanding that, you know what, it's always going, we say it's always something. Yes, it's always going to be something, because as you grow, as you start learning more, you will start learning and encountering different obstacles and things. So, you know what? And then understanding that these are not really obstacles, that's just what you created them to be. And understanding that, you know what? Let me take this from a different mindset, from a different approach. Did something tell you, or are you telling yourself? Again, it's an art. It's definitely you know what? When I started learning about the law of attraction, and understanding that, you know, the things that's happening in our life, the things that come into our life are the things that we brought into our life, whether consciously or unconsciously, and understanding that we can take control if you learn the skill and you learn yourself, if you learn how your mind works, if you are objective with yourself to see all sides of who you are, so that you can create and begin to sculpt that ultimate you that you always saw yourself to be. But sometimes we get in our own way, or sometimes our past give us some fears. Um, make sure I'm still alive. Okay, so you know what? Just, we gotta just make sure that we not self sabotage ourselves. All right. So again, with what she says right here can which can be dangerous because you're basically self sabotaging yourself. Absolutely, gang. Absolutely, LMB, and we're gonna have some fun, y'all. We're gonna represent. We're going all over the world. So make sure that you join if you haven't already. Good morning, good morning. I agree. She agreed with you. She said, no, not the cricket. Okay. When you tell yourself it's too heavy, you feel it in your headache. When it's something tells you when something tell you gut, it's bottom heavy. You feel it in your body. Again, all right. All right, that's another clue. When something giving you a headache, it might be just something in your mind, in your gut. Again, when you understand the chakra, most that stuff does come from your chakra here. I think it's the red chakra. When you say, "I feel it in my gut," I know it. That's kind of where that reference comes from. So, again, just something for you to think about, something that you dive into. Something told you, or are you telling yourself? Again, if you think anything less of yourself, I think that's something you may be telling yourself, because again, I saw greatness when I saw you, when I felt your energy. I know that I might not see you, but I feel you here. Again, whether you watching now live or you watching the replay, you worth it and you matter. Again, don't let nobody else tell you nothing else. I love you, you worth it, and you matter, and you built to do some great things in this lifetime, all right? Again, sometimes we be just hugging onto the wrong part of the tree. A lot of times we be all on the trunk of the tree when the fruit is on the limb. We got to go out on that limb of our success for our life, and understanding that we going to get all our fruit. Again, in order for you to soar with the eagles, you got to jump off the cliff. You got to go ahead and get your wings so that you can begin to fly like an eagle, again, so that you can soar into your greatness, all right? And if you're ready to soar into your greatness, again, make sure that you are putting greatness around you. Again, it might not be in those old environments. You might have to get into some new circles. And you know what? The LMBN is waiting for you here on the Early Bird Morning Show. We welcome you all with open arms. So again, let's tell somebody to tell somebody, and let's tell somebody else, all right? Again, whatever you up for this morning, wherever you might have stopped by, while you're here, wherever you might have clicked on it for to be nosy, it don't matter. You here, you worth it, you matter. Thank you. I love you. You go be great. Whether you taking the kids to school, whether you making breakfast or on your way to work, it don't matter. Thank you guys again. Make sure that you go to check out the site, lmbn.net, lmbn.net. That's the Legal Money Business Network, y'all. I love you. You guys have a great day. Also, before we go, make sure you do your to-do list. I can't forget my to-do list. Logging into the network, it's on my to-do list. She gave me the clue. To-do list. I'm gonna worry about it. I wasn't gonna miss it because it's on the screen before my last screen anyway. So yes, we gotta make sure you do your to-do list, y'all. 5 to 6 things designed specifically for you. Yes, specifically for you. All right. Yeah, 5 to 6 things. Again, you're gonna do a lot of things for a lot of people, for somebody else, for a job, for kids, and all that. You can find time for you. Again, if you want to know the difference between the 1%ers and the other 99%, as they say, it's how they divide and how they make sure that they manage the time, what they focus their energy on. Again, 5 to 6 things designed specifically for your growth, for you, your personal development, whatever. Make sure that you get it done. 5 to 6 things that you can do today that can be done by tonight. Again, not a list that we made and it's going to drag on for the next months and months. No, this stuff got to be done today. Again, that's why we say things to do today. All right, it's time to be more intentional about our day so we can be more intentional about our life. All right, and by tonight, I want you to be able to scratch them off. Again, but it should be a to-done list by tonight, not a to-do list anymore. It should be a to-done list. All right, so make sure that these things get done. Again, and I want you to celebrate, because you're going to see how far you come. You're going to be like, damn, that shit is behind me. Dope, I can move forward. I want you to celebrate yourself. I want you to dance. I want you to shout. I want you to say you the shit. Who cares if somebody else think you're arrogant, full of yourself, or cocky? What somebody else think about you ain't your business, but what you think about you makes all the difference. So again, I want you to love on you. All right, the world is watching. Again, thank you guys for being here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.
Good morning, early bird. Get out, it's time to get up. I grind, I shine, I'm working. Get up, get out. World is watching. I grind, I shine.